Morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. We're about to get started. Before we get started, we want to welcome you to Ramsay High School, where Dr. Carolyn Walker is our principal. Restrooms are out the back door, down the hall to your left. If you're wondering who these people standing up, they're our teachers. If you have a problem, you should see a teacher standing up, and they will direct you to the right person. We're about to get started. The next voice that you'll hear is Miss Bethany Horn. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Would everyone please stand for the presentation of colors and join me for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. Good morning. And once again, good morning to our faculty, staff, students, parents, and special guests. I am Jalen Smith, a current member of the National Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Walker, and assistant principal, Mr. Nelson, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our annual Honor Society's induction ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the high achievements and recognition of our new inductees into National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, National Beta Club, National English Honor Society, National Business Honor Society, International Thespian Honor Society, and National Honor Society of Dance Arts. This ceremony is a special way to acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and commitment to academic excellence that these students have shown. Please enjoy today's program, and once again, welcome to Ramsay High School, IB World Studies.
National Honor Society is the nation's premier organization dedicated to recognizing outstanding high school students. NHS goes beyond the honor roll, honoring students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. At Ramsay, students must have a weighted cumulative GPA of at least 3.85 and be in junior or senior status and academically eligible for membership. In addition to meeting the rigorous academic standards required for membership, our chapter members are also leaders in various student organizations. They serve both our school and the community through a variety of activities such as organizing the Toys for Tots drive, holding the Ronald McDonald House Charity, toiletry and food drive, and volunteering with the Food Bank of Central America. Through these efforts, NHS members exemplify the core values of the organization and contribute to making a positive impact on the school and local community. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Ramsay chapter of the National Honor Society have been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as the standards for the National Honor Society. Officers and members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success. It can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real
which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life, and when once developed, it grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Inductees, please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. Being aware of the honor which is being bestowed upon me by my selection in the National Honor Society, I do hereby pledge loyalty to this organization. It shall be my earnest purpose to give unsparingly of my time and energy toward the promotion of all school activities. I will strive to be at all times a model student and will never knowingly bring reproach upon my school. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and life. Please remain standing. As I call your name, please come to the stage to accept your certificate of membership. Aurora Garcia Renteria. Jordan Smith. Aubrey Sloan. Kendra Taylor. Jada Brantley. Braden Brown. Fallon Curry. Joseph Dixon. McKinley Dowdell. Jeremiah Edge. Markayla Garrett. Benjamin Green. Bobby Marcellus Hall. McKinley Hamler Waters. Josiah Hare. Janae Harris. Alana Hawkins. Yasmin Hudson. Amari Johnson. Chelsea Johnson.
Brayla Johnson. Macy Lewis. Malia Marbury. Kaylee Mitchell. Kelsey Murray. Morgan Myricks. Tasha Pryor. James Reynolds Jr. Jawan Richardson. Morgan Robinson. Carlisle Robinson. Carlise Robinson, sorry. Jayla Stingler. Isaac Simon. Gabrielle Stoves. Micaiah Watkins. And Tanaya Willis.
Good morning. My name is Sydney Allen, and I am the current president of Mu Alpha Theta. Mu Alpha Theta is the National High School Mathematics Honor Society. We are dedicated to inspiring a keen interest in mathematics, developing strong scholarships in the subject, and promoting the enjoyment of mathematics in high school.
Good morning. My name is Michael Coleman, and I am the current vice president of Mu Alpha Theta. Membership requirements. To become an associate member junior year in Mu Alpha Theta, one must complete up to at least Algebra 2 with stats with a 3.8 math GPA. To become a full member senior year, one must complete the conditions for becoming an associate member and then maintain a 3.8 or higher and have all math grades B or above, no C's in math, even a weighted class.
Hello again. I'm Bethany Horn, and I'm the Vice President and Parliamentarian of Mu Alpha Theta. Insignia of Mu Alpha Theta. Blue represents truth as unlimited as the sky. Gold shines as a symbol that mathematics is indeed a valuable treasure. The insignia represents, above all, a high point in the history of the world, an important relationship in mathematics, one that combines the mystery, challenge, and beauty of numbers with a simple geometric figure, the right triangle. Let this simple geometric proof of the Pythagorean theorem be a symbol for you and serve as a challenge to encourage you to further your enjoyment and study of mathematics.
Good morning. Mu Alpha Theta candidates, will you please rise? If you agree to accept the honor of membership in this organization, please respond, I do.
Candidates, please come to the stage to accept your membership certificate as your name is called and remain on stage until all names are called. Jada Brantley. Shakaya Cadell. Jonathan Davis. Benjamin Green. Aurora Garcia. Bobby Hall. McKinley Hamler Waters. Josiah Hare. Janae Harris. Elena Hawkins. Amari Johnson.
Brayla Johnson. Macy Lewis. Kaylee Mitchell. Alexandria Morris. Kelsey Murray. Morgan Myricks. Jawan Richardson. Morgan Robinson. Jayla Sigler. Isaac Simon. And Aubrey Sloan.
I now declare all of you to be members of Mu Alpha Theta. Congratulations.
What is national? What is National Beta Club? It is my honor to welcome everyone to our National Beta Club induction ceremony. My name is Caden Scott, and I am the Beta Club president. As betas, we are a group of bright young students growing into leaders of our school and community while focusing on the four pillars of beta: achievement, character, leadership, and service. Simply, being invited to become a member is an honor. Students at our school must possess a minimum of a 3.3 grade point average, complete a minimum of 11 community service hours per year, and be overall exemplary students of inside and outside of the classroom. Inductees, I hope you feel pride in becoming members of this prestigious organization. We truly are the leaders in our school and community, and we are joining the ranks of over 500,000 active beta members residing within approximately 14,000 clubs, both nationally and internationally. We are here to recognize those students who are here to become national beta members. We are proud to induct members into this inaugural chapter and look forward to continuing this tradition for many years to come.
Good morning. National Beta was founded upon 8 primary principles, each chosen to help students learn how to make life for themselves and others to become humble, servant leaders. Members of our club will now review these principles and share their importance as we begin the Beta journey. Charity. Becoming a great citizen involves contributing to happiness of yourself and most importantly, others. Consider the skills and abilities you have and how they can be used to help others. Be generous, courteous, considerate, and kind.
Service. As one of the four pillars of Beta, service is the best way to demonstrate the Beta motto of let us lead by serving others. As you begin taking part in service projects, remember that it is a duty and a privilege to be able to serve our fellow community members.
Humility. Our founder, Dr. John W. Harris, knew that remaining humble in attitude was the best way to begin thinking of others over yourself. Humility can be defined as freedom from pride or arrogance. Be willing to take advice and always strive to help others.
Justice. This principle can be defined as the quality of being impartial or fair. Be fair to your friends, peers, and people you don't know. Listen to each side of any story before passing judgment, a decision, or making a decision that may affect individuals negatively.
Industriousness. Beta members are known for always being ready when help is needed, but above that, they put their heart into the work they are doing. They focus on the tasks presented to you and do them with the best of your ability.
Responsibility. This word has many applications. You can act responsibly, take responsibility for your actions, or have responsibilities. Being responsible means people can count on you to do what is expected of you. As a beta, you'll be put in many situations in which responsibility is a key component. Remember this principle and how it affects you and your club.
Cooperation. Getting along with others and working as a team is an important skill to learn as we grow into the leaders of tomorrow. Focus on being friendly and open to those you work with as you accomplish a greater goal.
Finally, honesty. Staying honest in what we say and how we act toward others is of vital importance as we grow into citizens of good character. Refrain from acts of dishonesty so that you can take full advantage of the opportunities that are provided to you.
I would like to interrupt momentarily. I omitted a student name from Mu Alpha Theta. Her name is Kendra Taylor. Thank you very much, and my apologies.
Good morning. Each of the principles you've heard are building blocks for National Beta members. Inductees, please stand. Raise your right hand. Are you going to take the pledge of National Beta membership? Repeat after me. As a proud member of National Beta, I pledge to be honest and truthful, maintain academic excellence, and conduct myself in an ethical manner. I am dedicated to serving others and contributing to the collective success of my peers. Betas, as I call your name, please cross the stage to accept your official national Beta certificate of membership with card and lapel pin. These items signify your membership into this prestigious organization. We hope you'll carry and wear them with pride. All right, Caden Scott, Chase Holt, Chloe Goodwin, Morgan Myricks, Jawan Richardson, Justin Burton, Melanie Ortiz Cristerna, King Jones, Kelsey Murray, Jada Cow, Jada Topping, Kamari Armour, Madison Baker Green, Zanaya Barron, Olivia Bates, Nevaeh Bennett, Timothy Bledsoe, Michaela Balling, Kenya Bryant, Ava Burks, Amaya Chambers, Brooklyn Chandler, Kaylin Chisholm, Jaden Craig, Jonathan Davis, Simone Davis, McKinley Dowdell, Imari Dozier. Zoe Fagan, Autumn Fortner, Benjamin Green, Jacoby Griffin, Ophelia Griffin Harris, Madison Hall, McKinley Hamler Waters, Christian Harrell, London Harrell, Reagan Harris, Kaylee Harville, Kyla Hatch, Alana Hawkins, Amari Hill, Jeffrey Hill, Mackenzie Howard, Russell January, Arcelyn Jelks, Taj Johnson, Tierra Johnson, Jordan Jones, Maurice Jones, Chastity Lowe, Madison Major, Chastity Marzette, Mariah McGarry, Jaden Mitchell, Kaylee Mitchell, Patrick Montez Mayhew, Addison Moore, Gregory Nixon, Grace Victory Odogu, Jordan Paget, Reagan Payne, Jordan Peterson, Amari Pinkert, Galvin Powell, Jordan Robinson, Zaria Robinson, Michaela Roscoe, Victoria Say, Kennedy Sherrod, Jayla Sigler, Kennedy Simon, Skylar Smith, Larry Spencer, Ozaria Spencer, Janiyah Stewart, Gabrielle Stoves, Caden Strong, Khalil Tamper, Peyton Taylor, Amaya Thomas, Ari Thomas, Ja'Cory Thomas, Tamarla Todd, Tanaya Turner, Maya Van Diver, Madison Walters, Diane Walton, Micaiah Watkins, Kennedy Watson, Madeline Williams, Morgan Womack, Kylie Young, Jayla Zellander. Dr. Bryant. For over 90 years, National Beta has been proud to embrace countless members, parents, friends, and loved ones. I hope you're as proud as I am of these amazing new Beta members. Betas, I encourage you to always be a leader, demonstrate good character, work hard in your academic endeavors, and serve others before yourself. I look forward to seeing how membership in this prestigious organization will impact you and how you in turn will impact the National Beta Club. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate a very special group of students, the first ever members of the Delta Phi Omicron chapter of National English Honor Society here at Ramsay High School IB World Studies. The class of 2025 is making history as this is our inaugural year at the National Honor High School Society. Today, we are recognizing select seniors who have met the high standards required for membership in the national organization. National English Honor Society students who have shown excellence in English and a true passion for reading, writing, and language. At Ramsay, this honor is reserved for seniors who maintain an A in English, hold an overall GPA of 3.8 or higher, receive a recommendation from one of their English teachers attesting to their character, dedication, and integrity. This recommendation reflects not only their academic performance, but also the respect they've earned through their work ethic and presence in the classroom. The students have shown not only academic strength, but also creativity, leadership, and a genuine love for English. We're proud to recognize them today for all of their hard work. Please join me in celebrating the inaugural members of the Ramsay Delta Phi Omicron chapter of the National English Honor Society. Students, please come forward to be recognized as your name is called. Sydney Allen, Raven Story, Sarai Pleasure, Shalyn Browner, Michelle Moore, Curtel Barnes, Kamor Reynolds, Bethany Horn, Skylar Smith, Aubriana Callens, Kentrey Sims, Trinity Marzette, Nikia Craig, Mariah Bartarse, Intoria Gray, Enziah Hanley, Ryan O'Neill, Victoria Jordan, Jaden Williams, Malia Marbury, Tanaya Willis, Cameron Keenan, Yasmin Hudson, Ashlyn Fells, Stephen Lawson, Solomon Fitz, Kelby Dillard, Jalen Lee, and Rakia Pruitt. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Bester, and I'm the advisor for the National Business Honor Society. The primary purpose of the National Business Honor Society is to recognize those students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in secondary business programs. The Ramsay National Business Honor Society was chartered in 2010. Students must be a high school junior or senior. The student must have completed or currently enrolled in their third business education course. The student must have a minimum of a grade point average of 4 on a 4.0 scale of 3.5 in their business classes and an overall grade point average of a 3.0. Our current members are Michael Coleman, Sarai Pledger, Trinity Marzette, Sydney Allen, Serenity St. Law, and Jalen Williams.
The principles of National Business Honor Society. Involvement. The Ramsay High School National Business Honor Society believes that its members are the essence of the society and that their full involvement enables their abilities to be used for the society's benefit. It is expected that our members will be motivated, committed, and eager to participate and contribute to the continual improvement of the society through their innovative, creative, and accountable performance in achieving personal goals, seeking opportunities to enhance competence, knowledge, and experience, and openly discussing and solving problems and issues.
Achievement. The Ramsay High School National Business Honor Society believes that achievement is the combination of our capabilities, commitment, opportunities, and actions. We expect our members to work towards the achievement of individual goals and the goals of the society, knowing that individual achievement is related towards collective achievement. We also recognize the need to work hard and that hard work together with accuracy, honesty, and confidence is what propels our members towards achieving success.
Leadership. The Ramsay High School National Business Honor Society believes that effective leadership is vital to business. In order to be an effective leader, one must be able to influence others in a positive way. Therefore, members should demonstrate a passion for their beliefs, lead by example, have a vision and goals, make decisions that are ethical, and seek ways to improve the lives of others, improve the lives of those around them. Through effective leadership, members must serve as an example for others to follow.
When I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your certificate. Mariah Anderson. Brianna Ballard. Shaylin Bronner. Brianna Callan. Jonathan Davis. Joseph Dixon. Jeremiah Edge. Amari Johnson. Kelsey Murray. Kamora Reynolds. Jawan Richardson. Morgan Robinson. Diane Walton. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. All right, come on now. We're at the end of the program just about. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I thought that'd get you excited. My name is Mrs. Lockhart. I am the theater teacher at Ramsay. I have had the honor and privilege of working with many of your students that have come through the theater class and those who have participated in the performing ensemble. And this morning, I'm honoring, as everyone else has, those students who have been inducted into the International Thespian Honor Society. That is for theater acting students, as well as students have participated in tech. These students have to accumulate over 100 hours in performing, working backstage, writing plays, working in their community. And I am proud to say our students far exceed those 100 hours because your children, your scholars, our scholars are very dedicated. I'm also acknowledging those students who were inducted into the National Honor Society for Dance Arts. So dance does live at Ramsay High School in honor of Miss Annie B. Lindsay. The students that I'm presenting today, we actually had our own private ceremony in May because I wanted those theater students to know how special they are to me and what a value they are to Ramsay High School, who has a long legacy of presenting excellence in arts. So the first students that I will call up, I'm just asking, I'd like for them to be presented before all of you wonderful people today, in addition to the private ceremony we had last May. Please come up. I know Miss Aubrey Sloan is double tasking today. She just left with the orchestra, as well as Morgan Hamilton. Chelsea Johnson, please come to the stage. Isaac Simon. Jonathan Warren. London Harris. Michael Lowry. And the president of our extraordinary performing ensemble, Miss Madeline James. Hopefully you all are wearing your pens today if you have them. Our newest inductee came to Ramsay as a transfer student from Hillsgrove in Atlanta, Georgia. This student has not only exemplified excellence, accountability, but just an extraordinary demeanor. And this student was already a member of the International Thespian Honor Society at their high school, but it gave me pleasure to transfer her into our program here at Ramsay. So I'd like Miss Jayla Shepard to please come to the stage. As Ms. Shepard joins us, parents, I hope you know what you do, that in life, it takes all kinds of skills, hard skills and soft skills. And as the leader of this organization, I try to model what I ask my students to do. Work as a team, fill in the gap when someone else may not be able to, but always commit, be accountable, and when you can't, just let somebody know. And I can't tell you enough how hard these children have worked, from setting up the stage for other presentations outside of theater to helping around the school as ambassadors when we have guests to our school. So I'm going to ask you to repeat after me the pledge of the International Thespian Honor Society. And parents, please go to the website of both organizations because they do offer a lot of scholarships. Okay, I've been encouraging the kids to do that, but sometimes, you know, we have to do it for them. So look up International Thespian Honor Society and the National Honor Society of Dance Arts. Repeat after me, please. I promise to uphold the aims and ideals of the International Thespian Honor Society. Uh-huh. See, look, theater skills. I am a student of theater and excellence in my ideal. Say it like you believe it, babies. I promise to perform my part as well as I can. I accept praise and criticism with grace. I cooperate with my fellow thespians and work for the good of the troupe. Work for the good of the troupe. Uh-huh. All right. I share my love of theater. Congratulations to each of you. And thank you all for celebrating all of our children. Again, I wanted you guys to be acknowledged in front of the full student body and parents and faculty. So thank you so much. You have been my why. So thank you.
Good morning. This brings our program to an end, and a couple of words come to mind. The first one is the standard. We have cloned ourselves as the standard, and today it was represented through successes and achievement of so many of our scholars. I have been here 6 years, and I think this probably by far is one of the greatest classes. So scholars, give yourselves a round of applause. To our parents, thank you so much for investing your scholars in Ramsay High School. When I tell you day in and day out, the mission is being fulfilled. Not only are we looking at scholars, we're looking at leaders who are cloning their school to be the way that they want it to be. And so I congratulate you. I want to take an opportunity. Mr. Nelson, would you come forward? Mr. Nelson is back. And one of his first tasks was to create a culture in our auditorium where our students could be recognized and our students who were part of the audience would be able to respect that. And today, students, give yourselves a round of applause because your attitude and your behavior today was exceptional. And thank you, Mr. Nelson, for creating that culture within our school. And to our teachers who are wrapped around the wall, our advisory or honor society sponsors who created these platforms for our students, just making opportunities for our scholars to be successful day in and day out. Kudos to you as well. I appreciate every single thing that you do for Ramsay High School. I can't say it enough. The standard has been represented today. And I'll go further to say, if you would join me, we bleed. Amen. This will end our program today. If I forgot to applaud anybody, I do apologize. But right now, I applaud every single person in this room for everything that you do for Ramsay High School. At this time, we will allow our honorees along with their parents to follow the sign, and we will dismiss after.
Students, please be seated. Students, please remain seated. Students, please remain seated, especially the baseball players. Please remain in your seat. Sanaya Berry and Jada Top, please report to the AP office for checkout. Sanaya Berry and Jada Top, please report to the AP office for checkout. All right, students. Students, please listen for a second. We want to compliment you for the way you acted today in the assembly. Your behavior was excellent. We did have some clapping flaws, but that's to be expected. We're going to reward you guys for your efforts today. Going to allow you to come up one day this summer and wear all your hats in the building one day in July. So if the freshmen in the balcony, if your teachers, freshmen, teachers, and students, please exit the balcony. Freshmen, teachers, and students, please exit the balcony. I look forward to that day. I'll make an announcement. Let's go back to advisory right now. No, let's be seated. Let's be seated. We called the freshmen. You had a great day. Let's be seated. Mr. May, sit down. My brothers. So we'll get with you guys on this summer. Let y'all come up here on one of the hottest days in the summer. Wear your hats in the building.